Hello friends, welcome to coaching. This is part 3 CRUD operation API with minimal API concept, and link for part 2 is available in description. Now I will create update employee API endpoint app.map_put. For update I will use map_put method /employee. Here I am mentioning ID or sync. Here I am passing a 3 parameter. First for the employee ID, then employee model EMP, then employee DB context. First we will get employee data based on this employee ID. So I am taking employee variable, then this method await and find a sync. And then I will update this employee existing name with our model name emp.name. Then we need to save these changes and return result.ok. With the OK status, I am returning also employee object. Here I have taken employee ID and employee model. Using the employee ID, I will get employee data, and using the employee model, we will update employee data which will get by employee ID. Now we will check the update employee API response using the Postman. In the Postman, I configured update employee API endpoint request. In the request URL, I am passing the employee ID, and here I set put method, and in the body I am passing only name parameter. And before sending the request, we will check what is the employee data if ID is 1. Here we have a data contains employee ID 1 and employee name Ashish. Now we will update this record using the update employee API endpoint. Here we are passing employee ID and name Jamie. Now I will send the request. So here is we get 200 OK response and also employee object in the response. Now we will check using the get API. So here also we get the same response. That means our update employee API endpoint is working perfectly. Now we will go to create delete employee API endpoint. For delete employee API endpoint, I will use map delete method. Employee, here I am mentioning ID or sync method. Here I am passing 2 parameter, employee ID and employee DB context. DB first we will get employee data using the employee ID. Here I am passing ID. Then I will remove this employee data. Then save changes. Then return result OK with employee object. So this delete employee API endpoint is ready. Now we will check response using the Postman. In the Postman, I already have a delete employee API endpoint request. Here I am passing employee ID 1 and method is delete. Before sending the request, we will check how many employees are available in the database using the get employee API endpoint. Here we get 2 employees in the response. We will delete first record using the delete API. Here we get 200 OK status, and in the response we get one employee object which is deleted from the database. Now we will check again using the get employee API. Here we get one record out of 2 records. That means our delete employee API endpoint is working perfectly. So here we have completed employee CRUD operation API, and thank you for watching my video. Do like, share and subscribe my channel.